Alright, so I'm back, and today we're going to take a look at Machine Wars Thundercracker. So here he is in his bot mode, and we've seen this mold before. It's the same as Dirge, Beast Wars 2 Dirge, and the Robot Master's Wing Stun. So we've seen it before, but it is a different paint job, so we'll take a look at it. The body seems to be kind of out a little bit more than it should. It's spring loaded. I would like it to be flush, still wouldn't look perfect, but anything's better than this. And yeah, he's very, very plain. As Skullface would say, hardly a lick of paint on this thing. Seriously, we've got a just molded black head with a molded gray piece for the visor, which means while it's designed for light piping, he has no light piping because they did gray plastic. Just the molded green here with a little silver paint on it for the window. No detailing whatsoever. Molded brown plastic for the shoulders and hips. Arms are just molded green plastic. The little wheels are the brown plastic. And that's really it. I mean, so for bot mode here, he's got one strip of paint, and that's the window. When you flip it over, it does get a little bit more interesting. He's got some camo going on there, and the stars, which are sticker details. They're not even painted on. They're just stickers. I'm just going to take this off. I don't like them. That way I can put some big old con stickers there. If I ever get the G2 logos from Reaper labels, I opened a case against them on PayPal because they are not sending my freaking stickers. I think that looks better. I think this looks okay, but I think this looks better. And he's got this. That's a sticker too, but I'll leave that on. I just don't like these because you could see through them almost. It just doesn't look right. Does not look right to me. Yes, I know I'm spending too much time on this while on camera, but at the same time, it's going to be a very quick review and kind of a review light week this week. Work's been crazy. Lost 2 more employees in the last 2 days, and I ripped some muscles in my jaw too. That was fun. So it's been an interesting week. Alright. There we go. I got that crap off there. That looks better. But still, we're really looking like all the paint apps are on the back, and that's this brown with this kind of tannish around it, and that's it. That's all the paint apps we get. He does have a gun. Now, I got mine for really super cheap on eBay. And he was missing the barrel part of the gun. But I'm okay with it just being like a little pistol. As a matter of fact, that's typically how I display like wing stun as well. Posability, his head is on a ball joint, but due to the way this pin is sitting in there, you don't really get any options. It's pretty much stationary. Shoulders are on ball joints. Elbows are on ball joints. Hips are on ball joints. Knees are on ball joints. And you can just pop those on and off. Now, for those that aren't familiar with what Machine Wars was, Machine Wars was after G2, comprised mostly of the leftover G2 molds. Like, this guy was originally supposed to be in G2 as a Cyberjet. It didn't. G2 got canceled, so they had canceled the line. They started Beast Wars. There was enough fan reaction to warrant releasing what was left under the Machine Wars line. They could not get it released at all stores. These were all Toys R Us exclusives way back in the day. So, and there wasn't very many molds for the line. There's a ton of repaints. Like, he got repainted into Skywarp, and then there was the other jet that got repainted for Megatron and Megaplex. Which, of course, these all got rehashed at BotCon a couple years ago, I think. Which was interesting, but unnecessary, because I think these guys are still pretty relevant because of their design and posability and just overall looking awesome. Anyway, so you can take this off. There's ports in the back of his legs, so he's got the hollow bits like current Hasbro's do, but they have a purpose. You can plug the gun in there for storage. Take the nose cone. This flips up, locks into place, and then the legs just sit down like that, and the arms sit down like that. There's no joints, there's no tabs, nothing. It just kind of sits there. And there you go. There he is in jet mode. What's one-step changers before there was really one-step changers? I think it looks good. I like the jet mode. Clearly, it's got some robot kibble on the bottom. You can fold out the landing gear just like that. And there you go. Easy breezy. Transforming them back is as easy as just flipping down the cockpit. And then pulling out this gun. Plugging it into his hand. And there you go. Now, most of you have seen the size comparisons with these guys, but I'm going to do it anyway because that's what I do. So here he is with a Legends class figure. See, he's a little bit bigger than the Legends class, so it scales pretty good. Here he is with a Classic Seeker, which I think works pretty well. If you want some troops for the Seekers, I think this is a pretty good way to go. Troop fillers. And here he is with Classics Prime, and he looks pretty good there, too. I'm using them for Legend scale myself, but let me go grab the wing stun and the other molds I have. Alright, so here is the Beast Wars 2, or maybe Beast Wars Neo, I'm not sure. Dirge. As you can see, difference between American and Takara. He's got clear plastic for the eyes, so he's actually got some light piping going on there. Again, not a whole lot of paint apps, but he does have a little bit of breakup here with the darker blue on top of the lighter blue. On the back, we've got some nice silver chrome stickers. I threw some G2 logos on there just because, as much as I like Beast Wars, I don't want my jets to have Predacon logos on them. That's just that's just me. I find that very odd. But yeah, he's got a little paint breakup here. And that's really it. But it does definitely look better than him. I can't argue that point at all. And here he is with the Robot Masters Wing Stun, which just outshines these guys in every possible way. You can see he's got the similar problem where the nose cone is kind of sticking up, whereas his is flush. He's got some excellent paint detail. You can see the camo going all over the inside of the wings, down the legs, on the arms, painted hands, great light piping, Tempograph Decepticon logos on the back, nice paint detailing. I mean, this I mean, like the black is gloss, has a gloss finish, whereas the brown's got a flat finish on it. It's just all around. This thing is gorgeous. So anyway, for a rating on this guy, I'm gonna give him 4 out of 10. I think this guy is really should only be purchased if you are troop building and you want to get the entire cyber jets line. If you want all of the cyber jets, then you have to get him. Outside of that, there is no reason to get this guy. There's nothing here that's like really, really awesome. Especially since we've got a green jet. I mean, even if you're going for like just all the different colors, we have a green jet with camo. He's more expensive than he is for the most part, but he's definitely worth the extra price because this is where Takara is over there like, hey, look at this. We can do this cheap little, basic sized figure and make it look awesome. This is when Takara is over there like, thumbing their nose at Hasbro because they were better. Now these guys aren't, you know what? That's not painted. This isn't painted. This is a solid piece of plastic. It's just gray plastic. So there is absolutely not one bit of paint on robot mode here at all. I just realized that because I was like looking at that and it's like, that's clear. That's clear. Would they paint over that? No, wait. Well, no. Yeah. So yeah. I would say this one is an easy pass. If you're going to get all the molds, just one of each mold, then he's the mold to get. Or he's the version of these figures to get. He's hands down the best one there is. But yeah, outside of collecting the entire series, there's no reason to get him. I don't think anybody out there is like, I need to collect all the Machine Wars line because it wasn't that big of a line and it wasn't that impressive. The only thing I get out of it is the Cyber Jets. So there you go. There's the Thundercracker, and that's the last of the Cyber Jets I own at the moment. So hopefully I'll be able to pick up the rest of the Machine Wars line and then move on to RID and then Universe. Maybe. I think I'm only missing one for Universe, so I might finish that one up. I don't know. And then there's a couple bot cons. And there's, I think, 4 or 5 more Robot Masters. I've completed the Beast Wars one, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there, guys. Soon there'll be an army of them.